Welcome to my channel. My name is Claire Howard. If you haven't been here before, then a big warm welcome, and if you're a returning viewer, then it is great to have you here. So ladies, I want to talk about something that has bugged the hell out of me since I turned about 15. No, I'm lying. It's bugged the hell out of me since I was about 12 years old, and I am guessing it is something you have to deal with on a daily basis too, and that is hair. Body hair, to be specific. This kind of hair, not so bad. I've been shaving my legs because I have dark hair. Dark hairs appear on my legs at about 12 years old, and I've been shaving them every day in the summer since. Underarms, they're the same, daily thing. I did at one stage go for underarm waxing, but with my 4-week bikini wax appointment, the underarms always grew back, and a 2-week appointment was just too much hassle going somewhere to get that done. So I am always looking for solutions when it comes to hair removal. So another area of hair which has plagued and bugged me my whole life is facial hair. Now, when I can remember being in school the day a boy, typically a 12 or 13-year-old boy, screamed out in front of the whole class, "Claire's got a moustache!" Just devastated. And from that day on, I shaved my top lip. It was awful. You had to shave it every day. You're constantly worried that someone can see you've got a stubbly top lip because nobody wants to have that. I actually later on started college and I worked as a beauty therapist for many years, and facial waxing was one of the things I'd done. So I am more than aware of the secrets that my teenage self wasn't, that actually it's more common for women to have facial hair than not. So we don't need to be ashamed, but we do need to deal with it, don't we? Because none of us want to be going out being conscious and feeling self-conscious of people seeing hair in places it shouldn't be. So I am really excited today because this is something that I've actually been looking into having done professionally. I was looking at getting laser hair removal on my face because, as I said, waxing my top lip has been something I've had to do from a very early age. In recent years, delight of all delights, my chin has come into the equation too. And I do find myself getting in the car, feeling my chin and finding those spiky little dark hairs that seem to sprout out of nowhere all at once. Now, we all go through hormonal changes. Doesn't mean we want to start going out with facial hair. You know how sometimes these things come along at the perfect time? It is summer. Nobody wants hair in the summer. This facial hair has been bugging me. It just keeps coming back quicker and quicker and quicker. So a solution which is more permanent than a weekly wax is something that I am looking at. So I was super happy when Ulike got in touch with me and offered me the opportunity to try out IPL, a removal device. This is their newest device, the Air10. It's a pretty insane piece of kit, and I am so excited to try and review this for you. So obviously today is going to be my initial use. I'm going to show you how to do a test patch with it, and I'm going to show you how the machine should be used and just tell you some of the great features of this. And then hopefully in a month or so I will do a catch-up video and I will show you how I've been getting along with the treatment, and I'll also show you the results. First, let's check out what is in this gorgeous display case. You will open it and find your instruction manuals, your Air10 device, plugs and cables, your nice compact fold away glasses for eye protection, a razor for shaving pre-treatment, and a handy storage bag. For your first IPL treatment using the Ulike Air10, it is essential that you pop on your safety goggles. They are included in the box. They fold away, so they are nice and easy to store, but you need to be wearing them before your treatment starts and throughout the whole treatment. You're going to turn on the device and we're going to do a patch test. So the patch test is just to make sure that we don't cover a huge area and our skin is not suitable for this treatment or is going to have an adverse reaction. Carry out your patch test. I have got on the setting fast, and I'm just going to pop the device flat to my skin. There's a red light that appears here, and when that appears, I'm going to press the button and it flashes. Now, I am super surprised because I have never tried this before. Let me just turn it off. I have literally never tried a device like this before. I don't know what I was expecting it to feel like, but I literally felt nothing. absolutely nothing, which is amazing. So I'm really excited to get on and do my full treatment once I have tested my patch area. With this Ulike IPL hair removal, we can get long-term hair removal at home. This is going to save you daily shaving. It's going to save you trips to the salon. The treatment can be done really quite quickly. You can do your whole body in around 10 minutes. So we're now going to go through the routine of using the Ulike Air10 to remove some body hair. We're always going to start with shaving. Believe it or not, we can still shave, which is the amazing thing. There's not that regrowth cycle that you have to deal with waxing. Your daily routine isn't affected. Start using this straight away and still keep up your shaving routine. In fact, it is best to shave first. The hair needs to be at skin level for a more comfortable treatment. So let's just talk about the settings on this machine. It's very simple, user-friendly to use. Firstly, we have our on button. The on button is also the button that you're now going to use to select which mode you want to use the machine in. So as I press the on button, you will see it goes through the different selections. So fast, normal, high. Your SHR button is on the side here, and when you press that, you will see the SHR light shine up on the front of the device. If you press this button, you want to use the machine on automatic by pressing this button and holding for 2 seconds. You will see these lines appear, which mean you are then in auto mode. So if you are doing an area like legs, you are then free to just glide it along the area, and you do not need to press this button for every time you want to emit the light. So you just glide along the legs. That is a much quicker, easier way of doing bigger areas. Take a look at some of the great features of this Ulike Air10 IPL hair removal machine. Firstly, we have a dual beam. HR mode, meaning this machine can help with even the most stubborn dark hairs and with a dark skin tone. SHR mode can be activated with a simple press of a button. Rapid bursts of 4 flashes offering the most powerful hair removal effect that no hair can withstand. I'm going to go ahead now and try this out on my underarms. Underarms are an area I would really love to have a much more permanent hair removal method with, because this time of year, when we're in little dresses and stuff and the arms are out, there's nothing more annoying than getting dressed in the morning and needing to go and shave your armpits. So let's give this a bash. Firstly, most importantly, every time remember these goggles. It is so important to protect your eyes when we're using these IPL devices. We're going to turn it on with a little push. You'll hear the cooling sapphire cooling system start up straight away. So for my underarms, I am going to set it on the SHR mode. So the button for that, for our more coarse hair, is just there. And it will come up on here. You'll see it says SHR. Let's do this underarm area. In safe detection mode, the lights will only flash when it is in the correct position. The correct position is flat on the skin. When you pop it on, you'll see the light turn red when it's in the right position. Then I will press. You'll see there that when I pressed, it didn't go off, and that is because I wasn't in the right position. It wasn't flat against my skin, and again there. Has to be right. So I'm just going down in 3 lines, making sure I'm getting all of those areas on my underarm. Again, not the right position. So I feel like I covered most of the area there. As you can see, that took seconds. So initially, it is recommended that you carry out this treatment every other day or about 3 times a week. In weeks 1 to 4, you want to try and be treating with the device every other day or at least 3 times a week. And then from week 5 onwards, you can go down to once every 2 weeks or once a month. And that's going to be dependent on your hair growth, but you should be seeing real differences by then. I am so excited to get to this stage and just see how it goes. Consistency is the key to effective hair removal results. This is not something you can use once and expect to see the results. You do need to keep using it. I am amazed. I've just done one leg and one underarm, and honestly, I didn't feel anything. I can feel the coolness. I can definitely feel that really ice coolness of the Sapphire cooling system, which is quite a pleasant feeling, to be honest. I didn't feel any heat, stinging, pain, absolutely nothing, which it's got to be a good thing, yeah? Like, I'm quite surprised about that. I was expecting to feel some sort of sharp, not prick, but some sort of feeling. But I really, like, when the light flashes, I felt nothing. As you'll see, you didn't see any jumps or shadows or anything. So I'm going to go on and try my facial areas. I'm not even going to pretend I'm a little bit nervous about using this on my face. I've used it underarm and legs and I know it absolutely doesn't hurt, so that is not a problem. However, face, you know. So you have got this handy leaflet and it does tell you your timings and settings for each of your body areas. And on our face, it's normal mode or high mode. I'm going to use normal mode as is the first time I've done it. I do have obviously darker facial hair. It's not massively coarse, so I think normal will be fine for that. And we're going to do it on manual and we're just going to do the flashes. So I'm going to pop my glasses on. I'm just going to switch on the machine. I'm going to put it in the correct mode. So we are wanting normal mode, which you will see pop up here. And then it's just this button here, which is very easy to push. And that is what we push each time we want to activate the light. So I'll pop that onto the area. Oh, there you go. It's definitely a bit more sensitive there. I did feel the temperature of the heat, which I haven't necessarily felt on the legs. So again. As with all of these sort of devices, you're going to want to know that it is safe to use. There's so much that you can order online nowadays, and checking that things are actually safe and compliant is so important. So you will be happy to know that Ulike is internationally recognised and clinically backed. Hope you've enjoyed today's demonstration of the Ulike Air10 IPL hair removal machine. I was so excited to try this. It came at the perfect time for me. Hair removal is just a chore, isn't it? It is such a chore. So if we can get long-term hair removal using an at-home system in a pain-free, quick, easy way, for me, that is all win-win. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to continue using this. My cycle for the next few weeks is going to be every other day for a couple of weeks, or I think it was up to a month. And then after that, hopefully I'll be going down to once a fortnight or once a month. Again, still super quick and easy. I'm really excited to see how this works on my legs, but mostly I'm excited to get rid of this facial hair. That would just be a bonus for me. If that works, I'll be super happy, because this is just the bane of my life. I'm forever getting in the car and realising I don't have a pair of tweezers on me and I found a hair on my chin. So a solution to that, please, please. So I do have a discount code, which I'm going to pop on the screen, and I will also add the links down in the comments if this is something you are interested in trying. There is a 90-day money back guarantee with this. So if you get it, you change your mind, you don't get along with it, you don't feel it is for you, there's no loss, is there? And if it does work, then like me, you would have just come across your best beauty buy of the year. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and if you did enjoy the vlog and you'd love to see more vlogs coming up, then please do hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.